Hello everybody, welcome back. How you doing? Here's the legalities. There's number 1. There's number 2. There's number 3. And here's number 4. Yay. Anyway, welcome back. So I just finished watching Savannah Marie's live. It was really awesome. And I wanted to go over something because I've been catching up on my emails, been catching up on a lot of stuff. And your observations, my contributors, my viewers, my subscribers, and if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, it's right down below. It doesn't cost you anything to do it. So do it. What are you waiting for? But I was thinking about this. Am I like the oldest in the anti-MLM community? Because I love watching anti-MLMers, and sometimes I feel like I'm the oldest one out there where I'm consistently posting, because consistency is key. And I've been very busy batch recording again today because it's going to be a busy week for me. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, it's been a fun day. So, you guys have been sending me screenshots. You guys have been watching Upline Elites, and they have been interesting posts, to say the least. So, you guys know that a couple months ago, like in April, I did a video where I watched a video of a certain elite where she was in a group talking to her team, and while she was talking to her team, she kind of got a little vocal and told everybody in that team group that they sucked and that they were jerks, and it was kind of so it's made the rounds. It's out there still to this day. That video, which I deleted and took down, somebody else got a hold of it. You guys can see the video. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a really awesome Facebook group out there that has this video posted in this Facebook group. So if you really want to see that video where that certain elite is telling everyone that they suck and that they're jerks, by all means, ask me in a private message. I'll send you the link and I'll tell you where it is. Because I'm not going to, go there. I'll be selective of who finds this group. Anyway, there's an article that someone posted in this group, and it's by the law office of Craig Delsek in New York City Council. And, where I'm going with this. This is where I'm going. This weekend, this person was also doing another training, live, and she was very cautious, according to what has been reported to me. She was very cautious about what came out of her mouth, how it came out of her mouth, and I believe the phrase or the words were uttered that she didn't know who she could trust, that there may be snakes in the grass or something along those lines. Well, yeah, okay, so when you post content to Facebook, and this is what this attorney says, and I'm just sharing it with you, and I'll link the article down below. Under Facebook's current terms, which can change at any time, and I don't know when this article was posted, but by posting your pictures and videos, you grant Facebook a non-exclusive, transferable, and sub-licensable, royalty-free, worldwide to license and to use any content you post or on or in connection with Facebook. The license ends when you delete your IP content or your account unless your content has been shared with others and they have not deleted it. Beware of the words transferable, sub-licensable, royalty-free, worldwide license. That means Facebook can license your content to others for free without obtaining any other approval from you. You should be aware that once your photos, videos are shared on Facebook, it can be impossible to delete them from Facebook, even if you delete the content or cancel your account. The content can still remain on Facebook servers, and they can keep backups. So although you may be able to withdraw your consent to the use of the photo on Facebook, you should also keep in mind that if you share the photos and video with other Facebook applications, those applications may have their own terms and conditions regarding how they use that creation. So you should really read the fine print, okay? So here's the deal. When this video was posted to Facebook, to a public forum, because Facebook is a public forum, regardless if it was in a private group, okay? It's not really private, so I'm going to link another article, and here's the other article. There was private Facebook groups aren't legally private in Davis versus HDR, okay? This is another really interesting article, but this is my favorite thing. This is an update to the case from January 25th, 2023. On the one hand, Facebook groups were nominally private and had entry requirements that included a questionnaire asking for detailed information about the prospective members' interest in the community. On the other hand, plaintiff had no control over whom the administrators allowed into the group or whether they would change their entrance criteria at any point to be more or less stringent. The group had vast memberships, over 30,000 something members in this particular case. The current allegations appear to show that anyone, anywhere, with an internet connection had an interest in the community and could join the groups. Alright, so that's interesting. Now, when I start showcasing and sharing my thoughts on these elites and their trainings and stuff that they do in their groups, what was the first thing a lot of these elites started to do? Well, the first thing they started to do was they created a new team group and made that team group private. And the other thing that they did was they confirmed consultant ID numbers to see if the consultant was active. Others went as far to make sure that they were active and had a personal volume attached to that consultant ID number. So they had to be an active consultant and they had to actively be buying paparazzi jewelry and accessories to be in the team training groups. Another one went even further and told everybody that you would need to sign and agree to a non-disclosure agreement for joining that group. How is that bound? How is that legally enforceable? I don't get it. I don't really think so. Alright? So when they make these invasion of privacy claims to get this, they'll get this response. Plaintiff and other users should have been on notice that posting in a group with a large membership, even if nominally identified as private, was not a sphere of seclusion, but instead a forum where hundreds or thousands of people could interact based on entry criteria set by a third party that could change at any time. Yeah, you look at these team groups, some team groups have less than 1,000 people now, other team groups have more than 1,000 people. But that's the thing. Even if you have questionnaires and you verify consultant IDs and, yeah, I love the ads for bras on Nixwear over there. But they should honestly change the verbiage of Facebook from private, only members can see who's in the group and what they post. Yes, it's a members only group. That's the way I look at the group page I run. It's a members only group. It's not private, because the minute you join that group, it's no longer private because other people can see it. Okay? Anyone can find the group so it's visible to the outside world. It's just they can't see what's posted in the group unless they're allowed entrance into the club, into the membership. Okay? So that's something else. It's not false advertising on Facebook's part. It's lack of knowledge. Okay? So I thought this was really, really interesting, and I'm really, really glad that this video has made it out to the masses. It may have not been screen shared or screen saved or whatever, because perhaps the person didn't know how to screen share it or download and save the video where this took place. However, they were able to save a copy of it, and it got out to the internet. Okay? So, I may have deleted my video and my reaction to that video, but it's still out in internet land. And there's no way to prevent people from seeing something when you post it in a public group that you have member only for. Okay? Just because you have a group of people that you train, teach, motivate, inspire, whatever fuck have you, that doesn't mean that it's private. Okay? Just because you block certain content creators from seeing things that you post on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube. Just because you block those content creators from seeing what you are up to, just because they're blocked doesn't mean other people are. What are you going to do? Block the whole world to your detriment? Because if you attempt to do that, okay, if you attempt to do that, it's going to hurt your business. And isn't your whole business about building your brand? I mean, building your brand boot camp. So I can do the building your brand boot camp, and I can look up the name of the person, and we can find, here's the website. Again, it's all over the place. She has a lot of other things going on in her life. So, we've got her book that she self-published. We've got her store where she has all of her stuff. Look, she even has her beautiful sister, I believe that's Kathy, modeling the stuff. She has Real Talk. Okay, I don't know what Real Talk is, but she has another YouTube channel where she talks. Recently, she was doing this thing with, she was reaching out to Tyler Perry and asking Tyler Perry to take a look at her YouTube channel with Ira's girls. What? No. I'm sorry. But yeah, the whole building your brand boot camp. That apparently when you're a fashionista or an A-lister and above, you can do that. Alright, great. So, 6 hours ago, paparazzi said double the bracelets, double the fun. Ooh, let's get these rosy-posy things. And then what's the other thing? Today's a good day to add a little shimmer to your step. So I'm guessing a couple of these things didn't sell out. Alrighty then. And then let's see what the founders are up to today. It's hashtag Motivational Monday. The only thing that will make you happy is being happy with who you are. Didn't I literally say this in a YouTube video like 2 weeks ago or last week sometime, where you take the time to get to know yourself and be happy with who you are and don't worry what anyone else says? Didn't I literally say this in a video like a couple weeks ago? So thanks paparazzi for stealing that, but it's true. But you didn't come up with that thought. It's not an original thought, but sure, hashtag the fuck out of it. By all means, go right on ahead. And here's last week's no excuses. Persistence is the last key that unlocks potential. Fortune cookie knowledge right there. Persistence is the last key that unlocks potential. Ooh, I know, isn't it so deep? So awesome. And then here's another one. Consistency is what transforms average into excellence. Hashtag Motivational Monday. Consistency gets you results. Okay? If you are consistent regardless if it is, in multi-level marketing, you can go live, you can stick to your schedule, you can try to recruit. It's a numbers game, honestly. You cast a wide net, you hope to catch a few fish, and then you hope to keep them before they get out of the net and say, I'm out of this, I'm over, I'm done, I'm out. That's consistency. What else is great to transfer into excellence? Consistently following your diet, consistently exercising, consistently working on paying off your debt, consistently working on making life better for other people, consistently advocating and helping others. So, with that, Facebook isn't really private. It isn't really, something that you can keep to yourself, all right? Because nothing is private in Facebook land, okay? And I just wanted to let you guys know that I have been keeping track of the paparazzi consultants that join the company. This is the highest number. This is Melissa Finley. She's the most recent person to sign up. We don't have anything about her story yet. Her consultant ID is 1095265. And I don't know how long she's been a paparazzi consultant, but she's fairly new. So she's somebody's newest caught fish. Dear Melissa, I hope you do listen to somebody who has been there, done that. Please, for the love of Pete, do not inventory load, especially with this low quality crap that is paparazzi. Okay? And with that, I'm going to leave this video here. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share. Most of all, subscribe. And if you've made it to the end of this video, you are definitely helping my algorithms get up there. And my goal this month is to reach 1,000 subscribers or more. I've been shooting for this goal since the beginning of the year. I'm staying consistent, but the same thing is it'll happen eventually. But I want it to happen organically. And by you making it to the end of this video and liking and commenting and sharing and subscribing, I will eventually reach that goal. It's baby steps that will get me there, and by you guys being awesome and sending me content to discuss and talk about, I'll eventually get there. And just a reminder again, when you put something out on Facebook in a private team group, it's not really private. If you don't believe me, reference a few cases. I will again put the links to these articles in the video below. Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I said it a million times, but I hope you really do. And thanks for being you. Be real, not perfect. Have a great day. Bye.